Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be opening up a few packages of baseball cards. I have 2 packages of 2008 Series 2 Upper Decks. I have a package of Upper Deck Year Unknown. We'll figure that out when we get inside the package. And then I have 2 packages of 1988 Fleers. 15 cards in each pack. Also includes 1 sticker in each pack. And then for fun, I wanted to show you guys a card that I found while digging out some of these packages for us to open up. Found this really interesting. Forgot that I had this, but we'll talk about this a little bit more later. But as you can see, it is a Bat King card made by Donruss, 2004. Albert Pujols has a piece of the actual game-used bat. So we'll put that down and we'll explore that a little bit more in depth in a bit. But let's go ahead and dig in to the Upper Deck 2008 Series 2s. And as always, being super careful to not clip the cards as I open it up. Okay, and it looks like we have Doug Davis to start with, Bobby Jenks, and then I have Adam Lowen, Niger Morgan. This is his rookie card. You can tell because it identifies, I guess, the rookies on the bottom left-hand corner. And that card, either I have 2 stuck together. Yes, I do. Andrew Miller. Michael Bourne. And a Star Quest card for no other than Mr. Derek Jeter. The pride of New York has been one of the most consistent players in the majors since breaking in during the '95 season. This has resulted in 8 trips to the MLB All-Star Game and a permanent spot in Yankees lore. All right, that's neat. Good looking card. And as we do with our good looking cards, we're going to add it to our wall. All right, let's open this other package of 08 Upper Decks. Okay. And as we do, let's take a quick look at the quality of this card, the make of the card, the style of it. As I pointed out before, Upper Deck did a good job with that nice looking embossed logo on the top right hand corner. And they have the inlaid name and team name and position they played down here at the bottom. And then of course the back. Pretty basic. All right, we'll set those to the side. Randy Wynn. All right, Mariano Rivera. I think we got this card the other day. I think he's a Hall of Famer. I feel pretty certain. Masahide Kabayashi. Is that how you say it? Season highlights card for Prince Fielder. He had a dad, I believe, Cecil Fielder. Am I correct in saying that? And I think he Where did his dad play? Anyone know the answer to that? He was a slugger. Big home run hitter. Brian Matus. This is neat. This card has on the bottom right-hand side USA Baseball. 2007 national team. Okay, I see. Let's look at this one in a little more depth. I find this interesting. The first two outings for Matus in 2007 were nearly flawless as the left-hander hurled the U.S. to victories against Vermont and Chinese Taipei. He didn't allow a runner in either appearance and had 11 Ks. All right, well, that's neat. Neat looking card there. Not quite wall-worthy, but still neat nonetheless. And then this is A-Rod. A-Rod, third base for the Yanks. Has his batting average at .314. He's on the hit brigade, whatever that means. Rodriguez was given his first opportunity to play every day in '96, and he responded by putting up .358 batting average. That remains his career best. Now a seasoned vet with over a decade of MLB service under his belt, the offensive phenom batted .314 for the Yanks last year. So, what we're saying is, I think, 9 years into your career? Nope, 11 years. Your batting average dropped in 11 years from .358 to .314. I would be interested to look at his batting average throughout his career. All right. That's a video for another day, gang. Remind me to do that. And then finally, I have the StarQuest card. It says StarQuest Super Rare for Adam Dunn. Slugger for Cincinnati. Big home run hitter. Deep home run hitter. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely. Gonna put him right here next to Prince Fielder because they're both great batters. All right, moving on to the Upper Deck package. Year unknown. 30 cards. I'm thinking that this might be part of a 2-piece package that I bought, maybe. I bet the year is on the top portion of it because there's no way that's 32 cards, but I bet it's 16. Here we go. Here we got here. Craig Biggio. Play for the Stros. I remember you, Craig. Okay. Doug Slatton. Todd Willemeyer. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Yeah, it says he played for the Royals, but let's look a little deeper at where Todd hurled the ball. Chicago. Okay. I knew he threw somewhere else because I don't remember seeing him in a Royals uniform. Okay, moving on to Chad Tracy. Josh Fogg. Which reminds me, we've got to figure out what year we're looking at. 07. It's an 07. That's the package we're into. Rich Harden. Adam LaRoche. Luis Vizcaino. Willie Bloomquist. Khalil Green, the pitcher. Yes, remember you. You had the long blonde hair and the very young looking face. Good picture. David Ross. Akinori Atsuka. Hank Blaylock. Travis Hafner. I see you, Half. David Erstad. And rookie card for John Danks. Star rookie. John Danks says one of the most highly touted hurlers in the Ranger system since being drafted 9th overall in 2003. Danks was dealt to the White Sox in December 06. The lefty looked good in his ML debut, striking out 6 in 6 innings and allowing just the 3-run home run in tough 3-1 loss to Johan Santana and the Twins. All right, good job, kid. All right, I'm going to set these to the side, make room for our 1988 Fleers. And if you remember, I was opening these the other day, and right before I opened the package, I said, what am I really looking for when I'm looking at a package of 1988 Fleers or a package of 1988 anything? Well, right after I said that, I found a Mark McGwire card. Interesting. So let's see what we can find today. I guess to elaborate, I said, what am I looking for? I would love to find a Mark McGwire card. And 2 packages in, I found a Mark McGwire card. So super neat. What else would I like to find, though? In 88, I think I was a big Mets fan. Maybe Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden. Again, Gary Carter. But man, there were so many people that I looked up as great players back then. So let's see what we can come up with. Dodger sticker. You can peel it off, stick it on mom's refrigerator, or you can stick it on your desk at school, stick it in your locker, or do what I did and not stick it anywhere and just hang on to it. Kevin Kaufman. Lee Guterman. Matt Williams. Jeff Robinson. Mark Davis. Mike Young. Tim Leary. Tony Bernazard. Oh, the baseball card has changed progressively. 1988 comparatively to the fancy schmancy made up glamour glossy upper deck of 07. I know that maybe you can tell the difference, but these are just a lot more made up, obviously. 07 compared to an 88. Casey Kendall, Danny Tartable, Ron Oster, Paul Kilgus, Paul Ojeda, Bob Boone, Steve Bedrosian. None of those guys really stand out to me as being players that I remember. So let's move forward with our next package. Again, another 88 pack of Fleers. Flipping it over, sticker that I'm going to get. White Sox. Pretty cool. What did I get in the last package? Anybody remember? Dodgers. Okay. Here we go. Tom Hinkie. Melito Perez. Ricky Horton. I have a vague recollection of you, Ricky Horton. Ellis Burks. Randy Ballard and Adam Peterson share a card for major prospects. Major league prospects is how it reads. Randy played for the Yanks. Adam Peterson played for Chicago. If you guys are watching, give me a shout out. Let me know what you're doing these days. Dave Henderson, I remember you. I think you. Where else did you play, Dave? This has his minor league team. Yeah, lists his minor league teams on here as well as his major league teams. The Mariners, the Red Sox, Giants. Okay. Al Pedrick, Gary Reedus, Bob Welch, the O's brothers, Bill Ripken, Cal Ripken. Interesting. Bill Ripken. I made mention of Bill Ripken in one of my past videos. Do you guys remember the Billy Ripken baseball card? The one that had the baseball bat, and at the very end of it, it was a total mistake, but they printed out some of them, and it had a foul word at the end of his baseball bat that was very vivid on the baseball card that got printed out. I won't repeat it, but my friend, I remember we were in 4th or 5th grade. My friend actually got one of those cards in a package. Super neat. I remember looking those cards up on the internet a few years back. But yeah, if you guys remember that, leave me a message. All right, cool. Interesting. Al Hall, Terry Kennedy, Mike Scott, Alvin Davis, and then they're giving me checklist for 4 teams. Mets, Blue Jays, Brews, Expos. Okay, and then, as promised, I thought we could look at this Albert Pujols baseball card that I came across that actually has a piece of his bat inlaid into the card. And it says that that is a game-used bat. Now, I find this very interesting because this actually has his position as being outfield. But as Cardinal fans know, Pujols played most of his years, I believe, on first. So this obviously is a card earlier in his career. I'll read. The enclosed piece of bat was cut from an authentic bat personally used by Albert Pujols in an official Major League game. The authentic game-used bat was obtained and is guaranteed by the Donruss Trading Card Company. And then it looks like it has maybe a picture of the bat. Let me see if I can read that very fine print. This is a picture of the actual bat from which the swatch was taken. Pardon me, that's very small print, and as I get a little older, it is harder to read that fine print. But yeah, that's the actual picture of the bat that they took what they call a swatch of wood from. And something else I found very interesting. This is number 4 of 50. Number 4 of 50 cards that were made. So really neat, guys. I'm gonna stick that on my wall. All right, listen. Thanks for joining me today. As always, I enjoy sharing my baseball card collection with you. If you would, subscribe to my channel, hit like if you like the video, and then be looking for my new videos that should be going up, daily, every other day. And then also be looking for some videos that I'm going to be doing with my daughter Chloe, and then my dog Piper, who loves treats and wants to do some videos about treat reviews. So yeah, we'll see if we can put some of those together for you guys. Have a great day as always.